When we're caught up in a craving, it can feel next to impossible to break free. It's like we're under some spell, and even if a tiny part of us knows we should be making a better choice, the pull to give in and eat the junk food just feels too strong. When this happens to me, I like to turn to some simple affirmations and questions to help me refocus and ultimately, hopefully, make the better choice. Over the years, I've collected 11 favorite affirmations or questions that I turn to again and again to help me break free and stay on track towards my health goals. I want to share them with you now so you can start using the ones that feel good for you. To make it even easier for you, I've put all of these into one simple cheat sheet that you can download and print off to have handy anytime a craving strikes. It's totally free, and I'll put the link to grab that download in the description below. Here we go. Number one, how am I hoping this food will make me feel? Very often, either consciously or unconsciously, we're turning to food as a way to manage uncomfortable feelings. You might be stressed, worried, sad, tired, or just bored, and something in you imagines that food might help numb or avoid that uncomfortable feeling. When we stop and ask ourselves, how am I hoping this food will make me feel? We break that spell. We become aware of why we're turning to food, and we create the space and intention to instead do something that will address that uncomfortable feeling far better than wine or ice cream ever could. How am I hoping this food will make me feel? Number two, how will I feel about myself 2 hours from now when I've made the better choice? Since your brain is hardwired to seek out rewards and avoid discomfort, it's important whenever we can to try to make the healthier choice feel like a treat rather than something you should do. By taking a second to imagine how proud you'll feel about yourself a few hours from now after you've made the healthier choice here, you instantly make that healthier choice feel more like a treat, and thus something your brain is much more willing to do. How will I feel about myself 2 hours from now when I've made the better choice? Number three, making the healthier choice here would mean I am. This one helps you paint in even more detail around that wonderful pride and satisfaction you'll feel later today after making the healthier choice now. Making the healthier choice here would mean I am strong, in control, capable of doing this, free. You fill in the blank with the words that feel the best for you. Number four, what would happen if I didn't eat this? Sometimes we have some fear around letting go when food has become like a security blanket for us. We've repeated these habits of turning to food to calm, numb, and soothe ourselves for so long that the idea of going without can feel a bit scary. By asking yourself, what would happen if I didn't eat this? You can remind yourself that you'll be fine. There might be a tiny bit of discomfort, but you can handle that. The world won't end. And in fact, what might happen is that you feel wonderful and move a bit closer to reaching your goals. What would happen if I didn't eat this? Number five, my body deserves blank today. Often we think of junk food as a treat, something we deserve. We say to ourselves, after the day I've had, I deserve this treat. But the truth is that the food we're usually using as a treat is not actually treating our body in a very loving way. It's actually quite harmful. So take a moment and ask yourself, what does my incredible, beautiful body actually deserve today? Maybe it's a healthy snack. Maybe it's a good laugh or cry. Maybe it's a rest. What does your body deserve today? Number six, what kind of person would make the healthier choice right now? Visualization is a powerful tool for transformation. Sometimes, in order to do something that might feel really hard for us, we need to imagine ourselves being the kind of person who would happily, easily, and naturally do that thing. So take a moment to conjure up an image in your mind of that person who naturally chooses the healthier path without even thinking about it, simply because it's what they prefer, it's what they enjoy. Now imagine yourself stepping into those characteristics and feeling the way they feel about this food choice. What kind of person would make the healthier choice right now? Number 7, by making the healthier choice here, I am becoming. Remembering your why can be the single most powerful motivator for staying on track with anything. Why do you want to eat better and care for your body? Do you want to have more energy and be excited to get out of bed in the morning? Do you want to be able to keep up with your kids and grandkids? Do you want to wear and feel great in the kinds of clothes you used to wear? It's totally up to you. There's no right or wrong answer. But when a craving comes, tap into the extraordinary motivational power of your why by saying, by making the healthier choice here, I am becoming, and fill in the blank with whatever it is that lights you up. Number 8, what will this food actually do to my body? When we think of junk food as simply a treat that tastes great, we're missing the full picture. The truth is that eating junk food, especially lots of added sugars and processed carbohydrates, can actually be a pretty brutal attack on your body. From spiking your blood sugar to triggering inflammation to hurting your brain, heart, and liver, despite the temporary enjoyable taste, the true impact on your body is pretty harsh. Sometimes it can be helpful to remind ourselves of what we're really doing to our body when we choose these foods. What will this food actually do to my body? Number 9, can I love myself enough to make a better choice right now? Can you? Can you open your heart to your incredible, miraculous body that works so hard to keep you alive and to do everything that you ask of her? Can you have enough love and compassion for her in this moment when she's tired or stressed or sad or achy to make a choice that will truly nourish her? Can I love myself enough to make a better choice right now? Number 10, this feels hard, but I know I can do hard things. Changing old habits and patterns is hard. Those neural pathways are deeply ingrained in our brains, and that means that doing something different from our regular routine can sometimes feel almost impossible. But here's the thing, you can do hard things. You've done lots of other hard things in your life, and this is no different. It's hard, yes, but you are worth it. This feels hard, but I know I can do hard things. Number 11, what will I know about myself after I make the healthier choice here? Every choice you make says something about who you are and who you're becoming. What will you know about yourself after you make a healthier choice here? That you're stronger than you thought? That you're capable of doing even hard things? That you're someone who can do this? What will I know about myself after I make the healthier choice here? And that's it. My favorite affirmations and questions to turn to anytime I feel a craving looming. I've used these while looking at restaurant menus filled with temptations, while standing in front of buffet tables stacked high with unhealthy choices, and especially after long days when those nighttime sugary snacks are calling my name. And I can tell you, they work like a charm. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I've put all of these into one simple cheat sheet that you can download and print off to have handy anytime a craving strikes. And I've put the link to grab that free download in the description below. Let me know in the comments which one of these most resonated for you. And if you have others that you use, please share those with us in the comments below as well. Take care, my friends, and I will see you right back here next week.